Iceman's Stat of the Week. Coach and I like to have a little bit of fun every single week. I have my Stat of the Week. He has his Pick of the Week. And so we're going to start with my Stat of the Week. Coach, are you ready?
Yes, sir, man. I tell you what, I've been desperate for a good stat of the week.
Well, I had a few that I wanted to pick from because, whenever we miss a week, I try to have as many as the weeks that we miss. But I had a couple lined up, and then this came across my bow, and I had to share it with you. Are you familiar with former NFL quarterback Philip Rivers?
Yes, I think I know what you're going to say. I sure am.
Yes, well, Philip Rivers is known for throwing pick sixes with less than a minute to go on the opponent's 20-yard line. He's known for being probably will end up being a Hall of Fame quarterback, and I think the most famous thing he's known for is getting traded for Eli Manning, essentially. He's also very, very adept at doing something else, and that is having children. Philip Rivers is a virtuoso, basically impregnator, if you will say this. So Philip Rivers recently announced that his wife is pregnant with their 10th child, which means Philip Rivers can now be the designated quarterback for his entire offensive kids. Isn't that amazing?
That's crazy, man. I don't know. That sounds exhausting. Like, I feel like the only way that you could do that is if you're someone that had the means to pay for people to help you. Because I have no clue how you could ever manage it alone.
There is no way. Like, I get triggered thinking about having a second child at my age now. I'm 40. I just don't want to deal with that. I think you're right, though. I think that for Philip Rivers, even though he's a very simple dude, I think he lives a very simple life despite the fact having made a lot of money. That is one thing he probably can put his money toward. And he definitely strikes me as the kind of guy who thinks it is his job and his duty to basically plant his seed just about anywhere.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. He's like, like our ancestors, right? From once upon a time, that it's like, I feel like they had more kids back in the day, right? Because you wanted more help on the farm, sort of deal is what it amounted to. And that's just like, I don't know if his family or his wife's family were farmers back in the day and that gene just passed along the way or what. Philip Rivers definitely spreading the seed, no doubt about that.
Yeah. Congrats to you, buddy, on having an entire offense that you can play with. And I'm going to give this one to you because it's just too funny not to share. You probably heard the rumor or the signing that the Tennessee Titans got DeAndre Hopkins, and obviously that's a good receiver, comes with a lot of pedigree or whatever. Do you know, before they signed him, who the leading receiver in terms of touchdowns was on the Titans prior to his signing? Career receiving touchdowns now.
Mike Vrabel.
Yes.
I heard that on the radio today. Mike Vrabel.
Yes, and I remember him specifically catching a touchdown in a Super Bowl. So that is how long ago Mike Vrabel played, but I thought it was just absolutely insane. The Titans are not going to be very good this year, but DeAndre Hopkins will look nice out there in all those blue colors.
With those jam-packed full pockets of all that money they're going to pay him.